Hey friend, this is Laura. Welcome to my channel. Today I am making an autumn themed scrapbooking layout because that is the name of the game this month, doing all the autumn themed scrapbooking. This is going to be a layout for my friend and it is documenting a trip that we took together. For many years now, we have taken an annual trip up to the mountains of North Carolina to go apple picking. And in this particular photo, we were on that trip and she is pulling the wagon with her little baby in it. And we went apple picking with him and my sister and my baby niece and my baby niece and my best friend's baby were only born like 3 weeks apart. So it's really fun to get them together and I love them so much. Anyway, this is a photo from that trip, which was a few years ago, and I am creating it for her so she can put it in his scrapbook album. And I'm starting off with a 12 by 12 piece of patterned paper. I cut that down to an 8.5 by 11 size because that is the size of the album that I have made for him being the baby, or her, my best friend, the mom. If I change pronouns there, that is why. It's just because I flip between talking about him and her, but all for the same family. Anyway, so I cut that down to an 8.5 by 11 size to fit into the album, and I put the cut file down. I thought that cut file would be a great way to add a little bit of white space and a little bit of texture and interest, another layer to the page, and also one that I probably wasn't going to use otherwise. It got torn on a couple of edges, and so I thought the best way for that cut file to be used was definitely as like a background piece where it fades into the background rather than it being like a main component of a page. So I glued that down and then I create a mat for my photograph. And I did print this photo off a little bit larger than I usually would for scrapbooking layouts on an 8.5 by 11 sized background, but I really like how it looks. In the frame, they are very zoomed out, so it's not a very close up photograph of them. So I liked printing it larger so you could still see that it was them. But then I also wanted to keep that background in the photograph because it shows all the autumn colored leaves that had fallen on either side of the trail we were walking on. And it also shows some of the trees up ahead that still have autumn color, and then some of them that had lost all of their leaves. And so I thought keeping the full frame of the photograph would be a good way to document what time of year it was and what was going on in that photograph. After creating that photo mat, I go ahead and I get a title. I'm using some Mambi stickers here. They're alphabet stickers, and I create a title that says Apple Orchard. And now I am cutting out some different die cuts from a 12 by 12 piece of patterned paper. And I think that patterned paper was either Paige Evans or it was Jen Hadfield, I think. I think it's Jen Hadfield. Yeah, I feel pretty confident about that. So I cut some of the orange phrases or words out of that 12 by 12 piece of pattern paper that had all those words and phrases on it. And I use those to embellish around this page. I also grab a couple of tags there. These are such cute tags. I think these are Heidi Swap. I love her tag packs. She has really awesome tags. So one of these is like a canvas linen texture with the orange stripes at the bottom. And then the other one has a die cut out of the middle of it with XOXO. And they both have like a metal silver, what is that called? Like a grommet? It's the thing that goes around the whole of the tag where the thread gets pulled through. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. Anyway, these are really great tags. I like them a lot. They have different textures, different colors, and I feel like they're really high quality, and I loved adding them to the page. I also pulled some thread through the holes of those tags and pulled it around the back side of the page and taped that to the back side of the page. And I really like that because now it looks like the fabric and the tags is just like hanging from the top of the page, like it's dangling there. I really like the effect that that gives it. And then I'm going through this little sticker pack here. Again, Jen Hadfield. And Jen Hadfield is the designer. If you're not familiar with scrapbooking stuff, sorry. Sometimes I just say stuff and I assume you would know what I'm talking about, but Jen Hadfield is a designer and she created this particular collection of scrapbooking goodies that I'm using right now, like this sticker pack. I grabbed some phrases out of there. I also grabbed these cute little bear stickers. It's got like a mama bear and a baby boy bear riding bicycles. And I thought that was super cute and goes with the mama and baby bear kind of theme of the photographs there. Also kind of autumn themed because the bears are dark brown and that pulls in the brown colors of the fallen leaves and the autumn photograph. I also sprinkle around a couple of floral stickers. Those flowers are like a vibrant orange color, and so I added those to a few spots around the page. I really love how that looks. I loved overlapping them on the title. I feel like it makes the title more grounded and feel more anchored to the page rather than just floating up there because it's connected to something else. And I really like how that looks. I add a subtitle that says laugh in that gorgeous copper foil, which I think is perfect for autumn scrapbooking. I add a label down to the bottom right-hand corner and I do a tiny bit of journaling there. And I'm going to finish off this page with adding a ton of orange rhinestones all over. I just love the amount of sparkle and shine that that gives to a page. And I think it looks really fun. And of course, just bringing that orange color all throughout the page because it is an autumn themed scrapbooking layout. And I love adding that color all around, make it look a little cohesive there. I really think they do finish off the page and make it look so cute and sophisticated. So this is what my finished page ends up looking like. I hope you've enjoyed this autumn scrapbooking layout. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed it or got any ideas from it. Your comments and likes mean the world to me. I spend so much time making these videos, and when you take the time to comment or like, it lets me know that it's worth it and I'm sharing something that is helpful for other people or inspiring to other people. And that is the whole goal behind making these. So it means the world to me. And if you want to see more scrapbooking projects in the future, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I will catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.